Hey, welcome.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
I'm TM.
All right, and good to meet you, TM. I'm Christopher Lee, owner of Lee's Legacy Collectibles here.
Wow.
Basically, what I did was I took my passion and a hobby that I had, and I turned it into a small business.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed traveling, and through traveling, I learned that you could actually attend sports shows and meet athletes and get signatures.
Okay.
And I learned that this was actually
What shoe is this? Is it Shaq's shoe?
those shoes are signed by the Joker himself, Nikola Jokić.
What?
Yep.
What?
True.
Whoa. Did he give it to you, or you bought the shoe from somewhere? 'Cause that's a huge size.
Well, those are size 16s, his actual size, and then he was able to sign those, and he wrote his inscription, the Joker on it. So right now he's really popular.
Yeah, I know.
Him
I know
and Giannis as well.
Yeah.
And
You
then
have Giannis?
oh, funny you should ask.
Oh, shit.
So this
Did you
jersey,
sign this one too? Wow.
is signed by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh shit! Was he like a rookie year? Or?
This was a few years.
How you doing, sir?
I'm good. I'm blessed.
I'm TM.
All right, and good to meet you, TM. I'm Christopher Lee, owner of Lee's Legacy Collectibles here.
Wow.
Basically, what I did was I took my passion and a hobby that I had, and I turned it into a small business.
Okay.
So I really enjoyed traveling, and through traveling, I learned that you could actually attend sports shows and meet athletes and get signatures.
Okay.
And I learned that this was actually a
Man, the volume was a little bit too much.
Ooh.
All right, go ahead, sir. You was talking about one of your mentors.
Oh yes, one of my mentors owned this same spot about 7 years ago. One of the people that taught me the business. So as fate would have it, I ended up in the exact same suite
Wow.
that he once owned and occupied. So just over the years, I got to travel. I got to meet different athletes and attend different signings. So I got to meet the lights of Emmitt Smith, Jerry Rice,
For Dallas,
Mike
Cowboys?
Tyson. Oh yeah, absolutely. Mike Tyson, Mean Joe Green. I love the Cincinnati Reds, so I got to meet the Big Red Machine guys.
Okay.
You know, Earl Campbell, and of course you got to meet the Sooner people. So you know,
No.
Adrian Peterson.
Do we have Sooners
Absolutely.
collectibles here?
Absolutely, you got Sooner stuff. You can't live in Oklahoma and not have
I
Sooner
know.
stuff. So this is just some of the athletes I've met over the years, different pictures.
Wow.
Hank Aaron and Johnny Bench, who of course from Oklahoma, different athletes.
Oh, this is Mike Tyson.
And then you got Adrian Peterson there.
Oh. Do you see him play for Oklahoma? You
Oh
watch
yeah,
his games?
absolutely.
Oh.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And he has a really strong handshake, him and Mike Tyson.
They nearly broke your.
In fact, there's a picture of Adrian right there
Yeah,
signing the helmet for me.
Wow.
Some different things. And you gotta have Jalen Hurts now.
I know. Philadelphia Eagles, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Kyler
Do you
Murray.
have Kyler Murray?
Oh yeah, right?
Do you have Hollywood Marquise Brown?
No, I don't have Hollywood
Oh,
Brown.
Man.
I don't have him. But I do have Sooner and Cowboy Legends
Oh man.
and Adrian signed these shoes for
For
me
you, how much you got it?
at the National Sports Collectors Convention this past July.
Wow.
So he
How
signed those
much is
shoes
it?
for me. Those shoes run for $600. These are the
$600.
Nike Vapor cleats, Sooner themed cleats.
Wow.
And then he signed those.
That's it.
And I try my best to get them to the athlete's actual foot size.
Oh, okay. This is nice.
Then I got different pieces that are signed by different Sooners and different Cowboys, like that OSU helmet signed by James Washington and Barry Sanders, Thurman Thomas.
So which one are
Tariq
you?
Hill.
Are you red or you orange?
You know,
You bleed both.
in this stage you got to bleed a little bit of both, but I steer more towards the black and orange.
You just like me. I bleed both, but I tend to lean towards OU more.
Yeah.
I like OSU because the people over there, they so like the hospitality over there is so super nice. They treat you like how you want to be treated.
Right.
But OU, they're my team, but they sound a little bougie sometimes. They, you know.
Well, we'll see how they do with Texas this weekend.
No, we win in Texas, man. It's so funny when I was driving by, my mind goes, I'm like, man, game in Texas, 5-0, Texas, long on, OU 5-0. Like, what's gonna happen in my mind? I'm like, man, we're gonna beat them.
I think it's going to be a lot closer than it was last year. I don't think anybody saw that coming last year.
I know.
That was just. I'm still in shock about that.
No, 49 zip.
Oh yeah,
that was bad.
That will not happen this year.
It's not going to happen this year. We have a good defense this year.
Oh yeah.
And
looking better defensively,
Brent is really
and
doing
the offense is running on all cylinders right now as well.
Yeah.
But just different, the Chiefs, the Cowboys,
Dolphins,
and different teams. And then I tried to do different legendary teams from the past.
Okay.
So you have the Purple People Eater Vikings, the 85 Bears,
Bears,
the 90s
Bills
and Oilers, the 70s
Which
Dolphins.
One is Oilers?
Right there.
Which state?
Houston Oilers.
Oh, they changed it to Texas now.
Well, they moved from Houston to Tennessee and became the Titans.
Okay.
And then the Houston Texans came back.
Okay, Oilers, man.
Because the original Houston Texans
became
the Kansas City Chiefs.
Wow.
Yeah. So
man, you know, you're like a football encyclopedia.
You gotta know a lot about different sports.
I didn't know about this, man. If I didn't come here, I didn't even know. Because I've heard about Houston Oyster before, but I didn't really know. I can't really figure out exactly like, okay, were they like a baseball team or something?
They're baseball crazy right now because their baseball team is very good.
But
the Astros are very good.
Football sucks.
So that hurts to say as a Reds fan, but the Astros are an outstanding team.
Whose cleats is that?
Those are signed by Franco Harris, and he put an immaculate reception inscription on them. He's known for that play. It's maybe the most famous play in football history.
Wow.
And we lost Franco last year. So
which team was he playing for? Wait, let me guess.
Pittsburgh.
I know, the yellow and black.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that was the last thing he ever signed for me. Was those shoes because we lost them right before the 50th anniversary last year. So we lost Franco. And then of course you got to have baseball stuff as well.
I don't know nothing about baseball, man.
So I got a lot of different baseball stuff. So baseball signed by Ted Williams, Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Sandy Koufax, all of the legends, and then you got to have some of the new guys too. So, Fernando Tatis Jr. and different guys that play today.
The cleats too.
Oh yeah, the cleats are signed by Paul Molitor, and those basketball shoes are signed by Isaiah Thomas.
Oh man, wait, the Detroit
Pistons.
What do they call them? I think they have like a nickname.
The name of the team was the Bad Boys,
right?
but his nickname was Zeke.
Yeah.
And he actually, when he signed it, he wrote his nickname over here and signed the shoe.
For you?
Oh yeah.
Man, you travel a lot.
Well, you got to go where they are sometimes. So that's the way it works.
So how much is that if I'm to buy?
That particular pair of shoes runs for $500.
$500. That's not bad though in today's time.
So people, you have to understand that when we price, it's full cost recovery. So the shoes have a cost, the autograph has a cost, the authentication has a cost, and we roll it all into the price. So if you want like a pair of shoes or a glove or a jersey, that's all part of the price. So a custom jersey, for example, would be cheaper than a game-worn jersey or an officially licensed jersey because the jersey
What do you mean a licensed jersey?
That means it's licensed by the NFL or Major League Baseball or the NBA. So it's basically the same jersey that they would wear on a court.
Okay.
It's the same jersey.
Wow.
It's just a lot of different baseballs. Willie Stargell, a lot of Warren Spahn, a lot of guys that are from Oklahoma as well.
Like I said, I didn't know nothing about baseball.
Oh yeah.
I see you got your long on.
I have some Texas stuff, not a whole lot, but I do have some Texas stuff.
Don't let Sunda fans see that.
There's some brave people that walk in and they like Texas.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love them too, but sometimes when it comes to what shoe is this? Is it Shaq's shoe?
Those shoes are signed by the Joker himself, Nikola Jokić.
What?
Yep.
What?
True.
Whoa. Did he give it to you or you bought a shoe from somewhere? Because that's a huge size.
Well, those are size 16s, his actual size, and then he was able to sign those and he wrote his inscription, the Joker on it. So right now he's really popular.
Yeah, I know.
Him and Giannis as well.
Yeah.
And then
you have Giannis?
Oh. Funny you should ask.
Oh, shit.
So this jersey.
Did you sign this one too? Wow.
Signed by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, shit. Was he like a rookie year? Or?
This was a few years ago when they won their first championship. They won their second one, but he won his first.
But you went to Milwaukee, right?
Yes, that's one of the places that a lot of shows I go through are in
So
Milwaukee.
how do you get access to all these people?
Well, if you buy a ticket to the show.
To the game?
I go to some games, but mostly I go to autograph signings, to shows.
Okay.
So I get all of the alerts of where shows are going to be at and who's going to be there. You get the roster of who's going to be at shows in respective cities. Most of my traveling is to Chicago, Las Vegas, Houston. So
New York.
And their signings in New York, Steiner Sports out of New York, since they sold their kind of portion of the sports world to Fanatics, there's not as many in New York now.
Wow.
So, but because it's a mecca and it has so many teams, a lot of the signings are typically held in New Jersey now.
New Jersey, okay.
Mm-hmm. Because between New York and New Jersey, you have so many different teams.
Wow.
So, but yeah, these are just different autographed jerseys and whatnot from athletes past and present. And again, trying to just cover different eras. This is actually Jerry West.
Jerry West, wow.
Yeah. So the Laker great Jerry West.
He signed this for you?
He signed that.
Woo!
He was known as Mr. Clutch. So he wrote Mr. Clutch and the logo and different things.
Use this kind of numbering anymore.
No.
That's some old school.
Yeah. So I try to do the jersey consistent with what the player wore at the time.
Wow. You have any like a rings? Like a rings? NBA rings?
I have the replica rings.
Okay, yeah, that's what I meant.
So different NBA teams that have won suitcase of different championship rings.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
Let's see, Golden State. I know 1975, 2015, 2017, 2018.
And these are the replicas of the four that Steph and company have won recently.
Wow.
Because they're shockingly popular in Oklahoma. Despite, KD going to them, they're wildly popular in the state.
Wow. For rings, they're probably gonna get one more before he leaves.
They might.
Well, the league is gonna, these seasons is gonna be pretty tight, man, because they got them. You like basketball, right?
Oh yeah.
Damian just went to Milwaukee with
Damian
Giannis.
Lillard just went to Milwaukee.
Yeah, they got KD in Phoenix.
Yeah.
They have Joker and Kyrie in Dallas. And who else?
Jokić.
Yeah.
Or not Jokić, but Doncic.
Yeah,
Luka.
And they have who else? Murray and
Don't forget about the Lakers. It's LeBron and.
Nah, man. I don't know, man. I don't.
Clippers,
for no reason. I like
Clippers
Clippers because of Kawhi. Yeah, and Paul George.
Right.
But Lakers, The only person I like in Lakers like that is Reeves.
Okay.
Yeah, I
He's
like
from
Reeves.
Oklahoma.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which school did he play for? Did he play for Summer or which
He
college?
played for the Sooners.
Whoa! I didn't know. I might have to. Which year though? Do you know the year?
Oh gosh, I don't remember. He's been in the league. This is his, I think, second or third year.
Wow.
So
I would look.
I think
I
this
would
is his
look that
third year.
up. I would look that up.
So yeah,
I
he
would
was a
look that
Sooner.
up. I would
Sure
look that
was.
up. I would look that up. No, this is really cool, man. Oh, I know this guy. What's this guy's name?
John Havlicek.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
I was about to say.
He's not Larry Bird. It's
Larry, exactly. I was about to say Larry Bird because I saw the Celtic, but wow,
it's John Havlicek.
this magic. Man, so, how many states have you traveled? Oh, let's start with countries, man. How many countries have you?
Well, because I was in the military, I did a lot of traveling to foreign countries. So I've been to 12 foreign countries.
12.
But within the United States, I've been to a little over 30 states.
30 states.
Yeah, 30 different states. But for this particular venture, again, there's about really 6
6.
that I travel
Go
to.
to every year.
Pretty much every year because they have shows.
Which
So-
one have you gone to this year?
This year, I made it to Houston to the TriStar show down
Okay,
there
okay,
in February.
okay.
Nationals was in Chicago this year.
What national for boxing?
The
or-
National Sports Collectors Convention. Oh yeah, they have one every year.
They do have nationals.
Nationals every year.
Wow.
And it usually rotates between Cleveland and Chicago, and then every third year they
Maybe
do
to somewhere else.
Salt Lake City, New Jersey.
New Jersey. Wow.
So yeah, every year there's the National Sports Collectors Convention. There's a show coming up in Kansas City that was just a couple of weeks ago. But again, Houston, Chicago, they're the big ones. Kansas City is right up the road. I can drive to that one.
Wow.
A lot of the athletes sign in Vegas. And then Virginia, where I'm from, hosts 3 major shows a year in Northern Virginia.
I saw Westbrook over there.
Oh, yeah. I've got a Durant, too, but I keep that tucked away. People get upset.
Oh man, I wish Westbrook and KD and James Harden were able to stay longer out here. They would have been a dynasty by now.
Well, that was a very good team.
Yeah.
Very good team.
Yeah, we don't know who broke them up, and now we're struggling to, Has any Thunder player ever come here?
I've not had a Thunder player walk in here. Not
No?
yet. So
You gotta
usually
go to
what
the games.
happens is you have to go to the games. There's
Yeah.
a few different ways to get athletes. What people don't know is the best way to get an autograph is to have an item and take it to a game, and maybe they'll sign it for you. The second way is to go to an actual show.
Sure.
And what people need to understand is if you go to a show, that the athletes get paid at that point.
Well, okay.
So there's a fee and a
Because
cost.
you buy the ticket, right, to get in.
There's a fee and a cost involved with each athlete. So they will charge you a certain rate depending on what item you want signed. So for example,
wait. So after buying the ticket, they charge you for.
you buy a
What?
show ticket and then you pay
No
for
way! I thought
Wait.
you just once you buy the ticket,
No.
you just
Each athlete has a cost. So for example, Ezekiel Elliott actually charges more than both Emmitt Smith and Barry Sanders. And Terrell Owens and Randy Moss
Wait, you
charge
said
more.
Terrell Owens? I was just watching him on Instagram like 2 days ago with Ocho, because they do have this. They are talk. There are 2 of them. Wow.
Yeah, they're very close, and Terrell Owens and Randy Moss charge more than Jerry Rice do, or does, I should say. That's the way it works. So, and then the athletes have the right of first refusal. If they don't want to sign an item, they can refuse to sign it.
Have they refused any of your item before?
Yes, I have a
What was
Pittsburgh Steeler helmet that is a custom helmet, not officially licensed, and Big Ben would not sign it.
How did he know? They checked
Because
it.
it has the logo on it. Yeah. So a lot of the athletes, for example, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar will only sign the Mitchell and Ness official Lakers jersey.
Okay.
He won't sign a custom jersey.
He won't sign a Walmart made.
No. Not
So
happening.
out of those players that I've signed, who are the top like that stood out to you, like your favorite out of those people?
My all-time favorite, there's two.
Okay.
Jim Brown and Hank Aaron.
Wow.
Meeting my dad's heroes, because I didn't get to see them play.
Okay.
I had to read
You had
about
a
them.
story from your dad.
I got
and you have
dad
to read.
stories from my dad, and then I had to read about them. So that was a bigger deal to me than the people I got to see and grow up with.
Wow.
And the other one that was just kind of crazy is Ric Flair, because I saw him every week on TV on wrestling.
Oh, really? Okay.
The wrestler Ric Flair.
Okay.
And it was just like, man, this is Ric Flair. So he was really cool to meet too. He's just a character anyway. But most of the athletes that you meet, they are really kind and accommodating, and they'll let you take pictures with them. Even that has a cost, but a lot of the athletes.
Wait, they still charge you for taking pictures with them?
But most of them are pretty cool
Hey,
about.
don't repeat people up. That's too much.
It's
They
a
should-
business.
I know, but it should be a blessing to them for people who want to take a picture with them. But a lot of people do sell the pictures though. But I can't even sell
The
the
picture itself doesn't have value. It's just a picture. And
No,
anybody,
but if you take the picture, you can sell it. Because
Right.
I know people who sell.
I wouldn't sell anybody anything that isn't authenticated by one of the major authenticators. So when I get something signed, what they have is they have people that literally their job is to sit with a computer and watch athletes sign stuff.
Okay.
And then they put a hologram on it and
On
they
it.
enter it into a global database. So when people come in here and they buy something, they can enter that number into
to
the
authenticate.
database, and it'll say, this is what this is. This is when it was signed, so on and so forth. So they know that it's real. What they have is real.
Wow. Man, it's been an adventure for me today, man. I've learned a lot from you, man.
Oh, no worries, my pleasure.
Yeah, hopefully I'll try to bring one of these OU players, man. I'm not promising, but I will.
Well, with the NIL
Yeah.
and the way things are now, even the college athletes, I have to pay them to come
in here.
to come and do a signing. So I would have to pay whomever, and then I'd charge people based on that cost.
Okay, to come see them because I show you, like, I don't know, maybe like you say, you got to go to the games, because I've seen them signing.
Well, at the spring game and things like and events like that, they
the
do.
real game, away games. I show you, man. I show you on my phone. There you go. But if they know that you want to sell it, that might be issue. But if they know that you just for the love of they sign it for you. I just want to show you the one that they like you were signing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they for things like that for the kids, they do all the time.
I've seen older folks too.
So
Even me, I wanted to sign, but just because I was out on the camera and I didn't want to look. Like-
most of the stuff in here, I went to a show and I paid.
Oh. But say, I have a Gilbert jersey, right? Dylan, right? And I took it to the game, away game, and he signed it, right? But can it still have the same value as this one that you have here?
If you get it authenticated. So we have card shows.
I don't think they do that.
They
don't do that when they go.
They
to
don't
games.
do it at the
because they
games.
don't have a computer to put
Right.
the holograms on it.
But you'd have to go to one of the authenticators, submit the item, and then they would adjudicate it and tell you, hey, this is real or it's not real, and they'd give you the letter associated with that. Say, hey, this is a real item.
I saw you was playing a PlayStation, right? What PlayStation was that?
That's an old PlayStation.
Is it 1, 2?
Oh, yeah.
Wow, this is a real collectible stuff, man. A real one, man. It's been a pleasure, man.